My name's Ron. I'm an alcoholic. You know, that's not something that I take lightly, and it took a lot for me to get here. In July of 2012, I sobered up, and I went away for treatment. Prior to that, it looked like a bunch of contracts that I signed that I wouldn't do this, that I wouldn't do that. A lot of showing up intoxicated to company meetings, and I was a high performer. And so as a high performer or overachiever or whatever you want to call it, you know, a lot of people look the other way. And I think that, at least for me, kept me away from looking at what a life of sobriety would look like. But in 2012, kind of, you know, the rubber met the road. And so I went to treatment. And in that time, you know, I learned a lot. And I met this guy, Bob D, at Whole Foods in Austin, Texas, because I'd seen him around and around and around. And our conversation started with a pleasant, hey, how are you doing? And then it turned into a sit-down discussion that lasted 2 hours. And he shared to me that he gets to wake up every morning to something greater than himself and participate in it. And that comment came on the tail end of us having a discussion about my desire to stop drinking. It was a seed that was planted that, you know, grew and grew and grew. And so I don't know what your story looks like, but hopefully you can come to an understanding. If you're on this, you know, watching this video, there's curiosity. And if there's curiosity, it means there's awareness. And if there's awareness, that means that there's hope. And hopefully what you can do is take the next step, which is get into action. You know, I'm recognizing opportunity. You know, I'm showing up. You know, I'm fully present. So if you're curious about sobriety, a lot of it for me was about being present, becoming present. Stop trying to check out and start trying to enjoy and live life. That's how recovery has been for me. Continuing to show up. You know, continuing to try to be humble and realize I don't know everything. And letting life unfold. So if you're curious today about sobriety and you're looking to take the next steps and uncover what that might look like for you, that you'll take the next step and move into action. Let us work with you to build a community of recovery, and we would love to accompany you on the journey. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk soon. Take care.